What's going on, everyone? Juicebacks here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and a supplemental hero spotlight to my EV2 in-game spotlight earlier. And this is basically how to play your EV2 while leveling up. Now, most of you discovered very quickly the power of the Proton Charge, as it is just a beast. Now, there's a few problems with the Proton Charge. And the numbers that I'm going to show you here in this video are not going to be an accurate description because I don't have a set of Chaos 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 gear to equip and show you the various numbers. So you're going to have to experiment on your own to come up with your DPS. However, I can tell you that this build, when I was lower, was the first way I was able to break 1,000,000, and I think it will probably be the first way you're able to break 1,000,000 as well. And one of the reasons it's so powerful is it's just so easy to gear. There is actually only one required shard, and that is the Critical Strike shard. Increases your hero crit chance by 10%. Now, there are some really awesome shards that drop for this ability. However, they're not available until end game, and once you get to like Chaos 5, your chances of wanting to use this build are going to be greatly different because you're going to want to be able to stay mobile. And of course, if you're assuming the position, there's no running from assassins, that's for sure. Now, as I mentioned, ability power, hero crit, and the Critical Strike shard. Now, every piece of gear you're going to want ability power and hero crit damage. Doesn't matter if it's a legendary, what the third is, if you go with hero damage or hero health. Just ability power and hero crit are required. Now, you're also going to want to just use whatever weapons you find as you're leveling up. I'm using a Celebration here, although Celebration is absolutely terrible for burning heat. And this build is all about burning heat, so there is another bad example for you. Now, with Ascension, you've got a few different priorities. Now, this is the only single time I would ever suggest not putting your first 20 points into hero crit chance. And the reason being is heat is such a factor. Your first 20 points in the utility category, you're going to want to put into heat capacity. You're going to want to raise that maximum heat up, as it's going to make a massive difference. Now, after you get past Ascension 60 and you have more points to spend when your heat capacity is maxed, then you want to go ahead and go into hero crit damage, and then last, hero critical damage itself. Now, we're not going to worry about the defense category in this video, and the only thing that matters in the offense category is Proton Charge damage. Every point, put it right into it. Now, as I mentioned, this will easily be the way you break 1,000,000 DPS for the first time if you have not. You see in Chaos 7 gear, I can just absolutely rip it out. 8, 9, you know, I see it go as high as like 9,000,000 probably. And it's going through everything, let me tell you. Line them up and shoot them down, as the Proton Charge is going to blast right through it all. Now, as I mentioned, this is absolutely the wrong weapon for burning heat, but there is one more thing with heat that you're going to want to just be conscious of. There was a bug in the game for a while in early access where if an EV2 reached maximum heat while using Proton Charge, it would crash the map or cause some difficulties. Now, the immediate runaround to that was don't reach maximum heat. Pay attention to your heat bar, and when you get close, then stop spraying your Proton Charge, obviously. Now, you can go for a good ways once you get that heat capacity maxed, but just stop before you get to the cap, and then you don't have to worry about it. Now, there is rumor, and it's just rumor, I don't know if it's true, that this bug is still appearing from time to time, so you definitely want to be conscious of your heat as you're leveling up. That's about it for now. Basically, level up your EV2, get yourself, once you start getting to Chaos 5 and getting some of the endgame shards, you're going to have an absolute blast playing with the EV, yet it is still effective to burn down the packs on the way up. So once again, ability power, hero crit, and the critical strike shard is all it takes to go beast mode with the Proton Charge. So that will do it for now. Thank you for watching. Click that like button and please subscribe. And I will be back soon with more DD2. There is no doubt about it. See ya.